Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are on Simply Jewel Facebook and Simply Jewel Cosmetics and Health Services here on Facebook. Well, as you can see, I just want to know, what did you guys do today? Today was a very important day for Dr. Green and the Orly Cancer Research Foundation. I'm just here today just to find out what everybody's doing today. Um, Thought about going live for those that want to come on. That's great. Glad to have you. Um, Gonna have some people come by, drop by, let us know what they've been doing on um, Sunday. This is Sunday, February the 28th, the last day of Black History. I'm getting all kinds of text messages. So, you guys, we're just going live. There's no format. We're just going to see what we're doing here on Facebook. I think what I'm going to do now is talk about the importance of raising money for the Orly Cancer Research Foundation. I want you all to understand a few things. When one is trying to raise money, such as Dr. Green, to take her research into human test trials, after we get the money, it's going to be another year. So I just want to make that clear. I want to just bring people on and let's chop it up. Let's see if we can raise any more money on today. This is spontaneous. This is nothing planned. But I do want to make sure that we get some people on today and talk about what is important about Dr. Green's mission, the Orly Cancer Research Foundation. I see you, Tracy. I'm also trying to learn a few more things, so stand by. Let's bring Tracy on. But first, before we bring Tracy on, I think that I just want to add a few things on here so that you all know that I'm serious about my walk. It's all about supporting Black owned businesses, putting money in the community, but yet here we have someone that has found a way to shrink cancer cells and ready to move into human test trials. Let's see if I can get Tracy on. Hey, Tracy, are you there?
I think so. Am I here, Jewel?
Yep, I can hear you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
Doing great. I'm just excited about moving forward. Like I said, I just want to bring people on and let them know what we're doing. Um, I'm also thinking I may have to uh, change a few things. If I'm echoing, please let me know. Because what I'd like to do is talk about Dr. Green. And actually, I wanted to ask you, I know you've been busy doing what you've been doing all day today. And I also like to show the video, which is my part in doing my due diligence to help bring us closer to the funds that we need to start human test trials.
So I just need you to tell me, is my mic too loud? Because I've been having trouble with my mic lately. So is it too loud? Is it too low? What can you tell me?
It's a little it's a little loud.
Let me turn it down.
Maybe okay.
Is that better?
That's clear. It's clear.
Okay.
Are we doing okay? You're doing okay?
Yeah.
On my end?
Yeah, I hear you. I just want to make sure my
Okay.
mic is too loud because I've been having trouble with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to. Well, actually, I do have my new computer. I just haven't set it up yet. So I got the mic, I got the computer, I have the keyboard. I just went and picked out my speakers. So I still have some work to do. But you got to get all those things together before you start disassembling everything, and then you'll be without for a couple of days. And I can't have that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I tell you, this is a new game, but I'm learning it too. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I was just trying to see. I did send out invite to a few people to see if they wanted to come on. I'm also going to let me put something on hold. So stand by. I'm gonna also uh, put on my avatar for a minute so that I can do a few things behind the scenes. If you want to say anything to the audience, feel free. This is not a this is an impromptu gathering today, but I just wanted to see for all the friends that I have on Facebook how many people forward and how many people shared, because this is such an important event right now. We need people to get on board and not just post anything, but post something that's going to help us get to the point where we can literally move to human test trials. That's it, that's all. And I'm glad people are starting to realize this is a mission, this is a revelation, and I'm excited because this is a time to come up with something that's going to work for all mankind, not just black, not just white, even though we happen to be people of color, black, whatever you want to call us. It's time to come together and make a difference. That's my 2 cents, you know. But moving right along, go ahead. I'll let you talk, Tracy, and I'm going to try something real quick, okay?
Okay, sounds good. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. So Jewel asked, I heard her asking, what has everybody been doing today? And I see in the background, she has the Black History Month celebration Beyond Hope Sunday. Well, that's what this is today. It is Beyond Hope Sunday, and it's celebrated by the Orly Smith Cancer Research Foundation. And it's more of an opportunity for to make history, but not only to make history, but to make new history and raise awareness. So this is more of an awareness campaign about the Orly Smith Research Foundation. So people may be asking, what is the Orly Smith Research Foundation? And they can go to orly.org to find out more about the foundation. So the foundation is on a mission to do three things, and that is to make cancer treatment accessible, make it affordable, and also to make it an effective treatment for most of the population. So they have the capacity to reduce the suffering of cancer patients and change the way cancer is treated with Dr. Green's revolutionary technology. So the opportunity around awareness is to get the word out. And so there have been several avenues I've been posting today. There have been several churches that are showing the video. One main one is the Alfred Street Baptist Church. They have been showing the video all day long. And it's basically for awareness for the foundation and for Dr. Green. So Dr. Green is one of the first Black female physicists in the world. And together we want to move beyond that are showing the video. One main one is the
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
That's all right. I don't know what's happening, but okay.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. You're fine.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. All right, so I think Jewel has the video queued up, the Beyond Hope Sunday video queued up for everyone to watch. And we just want everyone to watch and listen to Dr. Green in her own words, tell her own story, because sometimes we need to get it from the person themselves. And so if Jewel has the video up, I'm not sure she's ready to play it yet.
Oh yes, 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 yes. I my thing um, is to share. I had to put my glasses on, and I was looking for my glasses, and I found a pair. Uh, so I was just trying to make sure I had something that'll help me read. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is share my screen, and I am going to play the video um, that we have from Dr. Green, and also um, see, let's talk about it after we play it. So, okay, I'm going to start it now. Let me know. Can you?
Nothing yet.
Okay, it's saying share, but now I didn't get to download it, and that was kind of um, something. It's spinning, but while we're doing that, let's just see what happens.
Okay.
Um,
Did you click share?
I did, but I'm gonna have to do something different because it. Did you see? I'm blacked out. Isn't that weird?
I can see you.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, I see
Oh,
you.
see. Well, it's still not downloading. It's saying that it's sharing, but it's buffering. So that's
Should I
okay.
try it?
We can. If I'm trying to cancel mine. It's not letting me cancel. Stand by for me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just buffering on my end. So give it a minute. But yeah, what other things have you been doing? Like you were mentioning, they shared it. I hope I don't have to start over.
I've been sharing on social media all day since probably about 6:30 this morning. I've been sharing by way of text the Beyond Hope video, and and the verbiage that goes along with it. So part of the reason we're calling it Beyond Hope is because we are beyond hope. We don't need to hope anymore because we know that Dr. Green's revolutionary treatment works. So there's no need to
Hmm.
hope. We know it works because she's proven that it works in laboratory mice. And so we're trying to raise the funds so that we can start human clinical trials. That's what this whole mission is all about, so that we can save other cancer patients. Some of us feel helpless because we couldn't save our loved ones. I mean, I know I do because I couldn't help save my sister who passed of lung cancer in 2016. So
Hmm.
I couldn't help her, but there are millions of other people that I can have a hand in possibly helping. 9 million people are dying every year from cancer. So, I couldn't
Exactly.
help my sister, but I have the opportunity to help others that have this deadly disease.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's why I am trying to uh, get people to understand the mission and the urgency behind it all. Um, this is not a game. This is a necessity. There's so many people in the world that say, I had a family member that passed away, or someone that's been newly diagnosed, but all of a sudden we have someone that can bring something to the table and we're not coming together like we should. So I'm a bit anxious about getting people to see what we're doing, where we are, how we're doing, how soon, the sooner the better. The sooner we get the money to start human test trials, then a year later will be the time to help someone. And I'm just hopeful that it'll be people that we have shared their stories for the longest time that will finally be able to get some help. That's my mission. That's my goal, is to start seeing people get some sort of help, or to be able to try Dr. Green's machine and just make things and make it a better place. That's what I'm hopeful for. And we have so many different diseases and diagnoses that people are still working on. Let's just go ahead and check this off the list and have people uh, give their testimonies. That's what I'm looking to see. So yeah, Tracy, this thing is still buffering. I'm not even certain how to back out of it. It's saying that it's not responding, and close the, if I close it, I'm
You'll close.
afraid I,
You'll close
yeah,
the session out too.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it's over. I can't even refresh the page. So yeah, I'm trying to see.
Just the video, because I still see you clearly, and it doesn't look like anything's wrong with your video.
Yeah, it's the video. It's the video of Dr. Green.
Right. That's what
Uh, and yeah, what she's asking us to share.
right. Let me.
But
I'll
okay,
try.
but it won't let you in.
Wait. Let me try something. So I got that part. Let me do this. And you'll have to tell me if you see the Beyond Hope video. I'm going to click share, and I'm going to say share screen, and I'm going to say screen sharing is easiest with two monitors, right? I got two.
Okay. Well, actually, I learned to do it without, but the fact of the matter is, it won't even let. It's like uh,
I got it, Jewel. I
okay.
think I'm going to click it now. Tell me.
But I can't navigate anything behind the scenes because it's a white screen over my whole page. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
So let's try it again. If I X out of this, then we'll restart immediately, because I don't know why it just covered my whole page. That's what I don't understand. So, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Did you see anything on the screen? Should I stop sharing, Jewel?
So if I choose this program, it says I might be losing it. So we may have to exit out and come back on. I tell you, the wonders of this doggone system. I moved everything upstairs so I would be close to the routers. And today's the first day, and all of a sudden it wants to close the program. So let me see what I can do. I don't want to wait for it to respond. I'm going to try it again and see if I can X out of it. It just says it's not responding. So,
Well, now I think you're going to have to X out, because now you're still. Yeah, it's gonna have to X out.
All right. Are you there, Tracy? We'll see if Tracy will come back on. I'm not sure how it's doing, but we'll come back on. And like I said, I was just trying to share um, the page, and I'll just try and play it as as we're moving forward. Let's see. I'm gonna try it again and see. They always tell us to close some of the tabs. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna see if I can do it one more time. Okay, so stand by, everybody. I hope Tracy comes back on. Okay, here's Tracy. Okay, Tracy, I see you.
Okay.
So I had to go this route, and I'm going to go ahead and play it, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Well, that's what I'm talking about. That is important.
The video was there, Jewel, but the sound wasn't.
You're kidding.
Yeah, the sound was like nothing there. Yeah, the video was
Oh,
there.
oh no. Wonder how that happened.
I don't know.
So, yeah, because I could hear it on my end. That's interesting.
Oh, I couldn't hear
So, okay. Well, we're going to have to figure out a way to. I'm trying to understand what's going on and why we cannot.
it.
So I stopped sharing it, and it
Uh-huh.
looks like it's a duplicate. So I don't know.
You
That's
mean
interesting.
you mean two videos are up?
No, not now. I've got the camera on and the mic on, and now it's saying, now it's not allowing me to show my picture or to come back on live. But
Oh,
I will tell you, is something that it doesn't allow you to do. And the good thing is we're able to play around with this thing, but I'm not certain what's going on when you play. So I don't
wait.
know if you want to try it again, you're welcome to.
Okay, let me try again.
Okay.
Let me see. All right, I do this first. Okay, there's the video. I gotta talk myself through it. Bring it over
Well,
here.
that's perfectly all right. We're here live, and for all those that are watching and listening, please consider go texting a donation. Today is the day that we have dedicated the last day uh, to help raise funds. Tell your church about it. Donate yourselves, and don't forget, you can go to my Amazon for all the people that are donating or buying things on Amazon. Go to myamazon.com and click on your favorite charity. Right now, let's support Aura Lee Foundation. And when you buy stuff on uh, Amazon, you can click on Orly.org, and a percentage of your order will go to Orly Foundation. So there's so many ways to donate money right now. There's no reason why we can't get the 10 million to start human test trials. Like I said, if once we raise the money, we still have a whole year uh, to be able to start the human test trials. So it's very important that we start getting the money now. I see somebody else trying to come in, and keep trying. We're still here. I'm not sure, but I did invite several people, and the camera is not allowing me to show my face again. I'll try it again. Yep, it's not allowing me to show my face. So we're just going to keep talking. And for those that want to come on, just come on in the room. Either you can go live or you can put your avatar up and let's just talk about it. But yes, we're trying to get the money to start human test trials where
Jules,
go ahead.
can you tell me if you see the video? Do you see it?
No, I thought I saw it once before when you said share.
All right, wait 1 second. Let me try something. I'm gonna try this.
Okay.
Where is that now? StreamYard. Okay, I'm gonna do share. Share the screen.
Hmm.
There we go. And there it is right
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
How do you see it?
I do.
Okay, all
Okay,
right.
want to try it again?
Yep, now I'm gonna try
All
and play
right.
it.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Ah, you got
Oh,
it on your email.
oh, then that's not right then.
No.
I don't know what's. Okay, I just stopped it. That's not right then.
Okay, it's perfectly fine. We're in this thing together. We got to learn how to navigate through this thing called life and also learn how to work these platforms. And I'm okay with it because we all are learning. That's for certain. And if anybody else is watching, uh, try to come on in the back room and let us know what you did today to help me.
No
Uh,
for race, sex, or religion,
What
and
about
most
now?
of
You
us
see it?
have lost a loved one to
yes.
cancer, or we know someone who is undergoing treatment for cancer. Maybe you are yourself. But what if I told you that we may be 1 year out from eliminating cancer in humans? It's already been proven in laboratory mice. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the tumor in a mouse. And with cutting edge laser activated nanotherapy in just 15 days and one single treatment, it's gone without any observable side effects. Tonight, an exclusive interview with the researcher behind this technology who said cancer picked the wrong family and how she is at the helm of a cancer revolution. Cancer picked a fight with the wrong family. It took the only parents Dr. Hadia Nicole Green ever knew. For her, it's not about statistics, it's personal. My biological mother passed when I was 18 months. I didn't know my father. My grandparents took us in and they both passed in the same year when I was 4. So my aunt and uncle took my brothers and I in, and they raised us as if we were their own children. Her aunt was later diagnosed with cancer but refused chemo or radiation. And just 3 months later, her uncle, the man who raised her, was diagnosed with cancer as well. I watched what chemotherapy and radiation did to my uncle who raised me. And I saw him lose 150 pounds, all of his hair, all of his eyelashes, his eyebrows. I watched his fingers turn black. I watched his skin go from being a beautiful chocolate to something that looked like it had been barbecued. That was heart-wrenching. Dr. Green attended Alabama A&M University on a full academic scholarship and graduated with a 4.0 GPA in physics. She is one of the first African American women to earn a PhD in physics. And I was planning to revolutionize the way we receive cable and internet. But when cancer came to her family's doorsteps, it rocked her. And she started fighting back with her knowledge, using her laser and optics background to fight cancer in mice. She invented the laser activated nanotherapy, completely eliminating tumors in laboratory mice in 15 days after a single 10-minute treatment and without any observable side effects. We have collaborators, surgeons, and oncologists who are ready to begin human trials in a variety of different cancer types, including breast, prostate, colorectal, anal, cervical, pancreatic, head and neck, brain, and skin cancers. They are ready to begin human trials as soon as we can reach our first fundraising goal. Dr. Green believes the same technology will work in humans, but she must raise $10 million to begin human trials. She's already raised $1.7 million so far through grassroots efforts. That's the most heartbreaking part about what I have. The technology right now is sitting on the shelf while we fundraise. And I have thousands and thousands of cancer patients saying, can you do to me what you did to that mouse? I'll be your guinea pig. Please try again. Desperate. Especially when they've been sent home and told there's nothing else we can do. Dr. Green says this treatment is not for sale. I have colleagues who have developed different types of technologies and they sold it to the company, to a larger company. And instead of that company releasing it, they just put it on the shelf so that they wouldn't have the competition. Her mission is to keep the treatment affordable and accessible to the 14.1 million people who are diagnosed with cancer every year. And I know my fight won't bring my family members back, but my fight can save other families. It can save other people from having their families devastated the way I do. And that's why I fight now. Must raise $10 million. She's using all of the proceeds from her speaking engagements to help fund the foundation. Her nonprofit, the Aura Lee Foundation.
Yes. Well, that's definitely what we need to do. We definitely, yeah. I'm not sure why I'm back out of the equation,
I can
but
help.
What's that?
Okay, wait 1 second. I'm not going to stop sharing this. I'm just going to let it sit there.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Let me try something else now. Exit full screen. Okay. Now I still see your avatar.
Right. I'm here.
So on your avatar, there's like 3 little dots.
Yeah.
If you click those 3 dots, something should come up and it says edit audio avatar. Uh-oh, now I lost it for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not doing what I need it to do, but it's okay. I'll stay in avatar mode. I guess it didn't. Oh, and you know what else?
What?
When I think another thing is the green screen can be that's sometimes the issue too. And that was one of the conversations we had. You know, when you're learning how to go live and doing all this stuff, it's not going to be perfect every time. And I'm okay with that. Just want to make sure that, we refresh a little bit and learn as much as we can going forward. I'm okay with that too. Let me see. It may show a different way, and if it does, I'll just back out and go back to my avatar. See what I mean? So yeah.
I see you now.
Yeah, it's the green screen. So yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can add it back. All right. Okay. So while I'm doing that, let's keep talking. I keep saying, this is a journey, and I'm wondering what are people doing tonight. I have plastered it all over my social media sites, and here we sit with a few people popping in and out, but yet won't come in to get an understanding. And we're so disconnected as a race of people. So it's the screen. That's what it's doing.
Okay, yeah, because you're back out again.
Yeah, we're so disconnected as a race of people. But that's what it's doing. And so
now I see a brick wall, Jewel.
Yes, I know. I can see it. I'm just playing around and see, when you mess up, people come on. You know what I mean? Yeah. When you mess up, that'll give them something to talk about. How about that? But I like the fact that we're able to communicate, and anybody's welcome to come on. But yeah, just playing around, trying to get it right, make it right. And it's okay. I'm okay with that. But that's what happens in the real world. Well, go ahead, Tracy. Let's give them some more facts, features, and benefits to what we're trying to do today.
Well, what's so disheartening about this whole thing is that everybody's waiting for somebody else to do it. There is
Hmm.
nobody else. It's you and whatever it is that you can do, whoever it is you can talk to, that's who you need
Hmm.
to talk to. We can't sit
Hmm.
around and wait for someone else to get something done. The
I
urgency
agree.
is right now. It is not tomorrow. It is not next month. It is not next year. It's right now.
Right.
And so
Right.
that's what, people have to understand is right now, not
I
tomorrow,
agree.
now.
Right. I agree. And it is disheartening because we have all these people that are posting daily, 15, 20 times a day, and then you put something like a cause, a mission on the screen, and you barely can get anybody to participate. So again, it makes me wonder, what's up with the mindset of people? Why is it that we can't come together for a beautiful, wonderful cause, but we're quick to do everything else? And I don't know. Here it is, evening time. What are they watching on TV? What are they doing on TV? It's not like they can go anywhere. If they are going, are they social distancing? I know there's several people that have gotten their COVID shots, and what happened? They're starting to have residual effects. They're starting to have issues. So that's another reason why I don't tell people if they should take the shot or not. But for something like this, I'm telling people to take the time to stop by, donate something. This is for a cause that we have a solution for, and yet we're not we're still asking.
Well, I can tell you one thing. Whatever they're watching on TV today is not saving cancer patients.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
they
I
should be
agree.
watching this video is what they should be watching. I mean,
Right, right.
for all the millions of people that are on Facebook, which means they post probably 2 or 3 times a day. If they just donated $1 for each time they post,
Hmm.
we would be sitting pretty.
Exactly. And that's my thing. But when we say stuff, especially me, I'll say something, um, and oh, they want to say that you're aggressive. Well, what do you mean? How am I aggressive when we're trying to complete a mission so we can prove to millions that that Dr. Green can shrink human test trials? What is it that we have to do to get people to see it's already been done? What is it that we have to do to show people that we need to come together so we can start human test trials? People will buy a knockoff and flaunt it around, but yet they've got family members that have cancer. They've got friends that have cancer, but nobody wants to put $1 in, $5 in. I've challenged people to put in $2. Everybody isn't to spend money for themselves. We have a solution to a problem. What is it going to take for people to see we already have the solution? Dr. Green has the solution. All she needs is support. What is it that we're going to have to do to get people involved?
Well, I'm not sure why they're saying you're aggressive, but here's a life fact is that the squeaky wheel gets the oil. The loudest person in the room gets the attention. That's just a life fact. That really is true.
Okay.
And so,
Well. Mm-hmm.
and so it's not that you're being aggressive. You're just speaking out loud about something that is near and dear to your heart, near and dear to my heart. I will say it 24/7. For as long as I live, I'll be saying it. But hopefully, it's going to come to fruition sooner than that.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm hopeful for. And where's our music buddies? Let me see, Tracy. Can you
What do you want me to do?
Put the mute on your
Mike.
Not on the mic, but on the one you were sharing, or unshare it, or at the upper right hand corner it'll say stop sharing, and
Okay.
maybe we're echoing. Yeah.
Okay. Was that causing an echo?
I think so.
Huh. Okay.
We'll find out.
I still hear some feedback.
Oh, do you? Well, maybe that wasn't it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure. You got a tab open. I think but it's okay.
You still see my screen?
Yeah, I see your screen.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's talk about it. So what is it that people need from us so that we can move forward in helping people to spread the word? I mean, how many times do we have to say that she has found a way? She's not trying to find a way. It's a done data. She has done that already.
Yeah, she's done it. She doesn't have to prove it. She's already proven it that it works in clinical mice. She already proved that. People
right.
just have to believe.
Right.
I was telling somebody something today when I was showing them this video, and we're saying that this is an awareness campaign, which it is. We're trying to get the word out there, get the masses to know about the foundation and know about the great work that Dr. Green is doing. But also, I learned, and my pastor says, faith without works is dead.
Right.
And awareness without donations is also dead. So we need, the support of the millions that are on Facebook, the millions that are on Instagram, the millions that are on TikTok, the millions that are on all the other platforms. Only if they just donate $1. We're not asking that everybody donate, hundreds of dollars. Just $1 from all those millions of people on these platforms. That's all we're asking. Go to orally.org or go to Jules' website, simplyjewel.com. Click on the donate button and donate $1.
Right. That'll be a good thing. Let's get that done, people. $1. I mean, come on. You can do it by texting to ORA 341 to 71777. How do you do that? Just open up your app and click on your text message and type in the send to, create a new message, and where it says to, type in 71777, and in the memo part you type in aura 341. That's how you do it. So let's repeat that. Open up your text message, where it says 2, type in 71777, and in the memo portion, you're going to type in ORA 341 send. After you do, or 341, and then click the send button. After you do that, it'll pop up and it'll let you know the next step. It is a secured site. And if that doesn't work, then just go to simplyjewel.com and click on the purple banner. The purple banner will show you where to click on that, and then you'll be able to type in. It's a secured site. That's all you have to do, people. Let me see if I can pull it up for you, because it's really simple. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out how to donate to a cause that's already done, already existing. Like literally, for real, you can do this. So I'm going to try and share my little screen and show them where to go on the website. And all you have to do is click. Now you can see that, can't you? See that little purple ribbon up there? All you have to do is click on the purple ribbon. Click where it says donate now. There'll be a video that you can watch. And there's also a the section where you donate. You can donate $5 a month, $1 a month. It is right there in front of your face. That's all you have to do. So, yeah, now that I'm looking back on this stuff, I can put the pictures up, but I guess for some odd reason, I try to download it and you click a button because you know it's audio. And then it's supposed to play. Just as easy as it was for me to put this up for everybody, that's how easy it should have been. But you see how the devil is busy, right? It let me as long as you're not doing a video. But I appreciate Tracy because she is hardworking and she's also dedicated to what she's doing. And same like all of us, we all should be dedicated in something that we're doing. You know?
Jewel, if I could just add some other ways to donate.
Go ahead.
Okay. For those who want to use Cash App, you can go to Cash App and look for $ Aura Lee Foundation. If you're using, and in the memo section, be sure to put in Aura 341. If you're using Venmo, use at Aura Lee Foundation, and also put in the memo section Aura 341 so that we know you heard this from Simply Jewel. And you can also shop on smile.amazon.com and choose the Aura Lee Foundation as your charity of choice. And you might also mail checks to P.O. Box 11184, Atlanta, Georgia 30310. And in the memo section on the check or the note section, put in Aura 341 so that we know you heard this from simplyjewel.com.
Well, yeah, there you go. Thanks, Tracy. Now let's get that. Let's do the mail again. Say the mail out loud. Where do they send that to?
Okay, the mailing address?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll send it to P.O. Box 1, of course, the Aura Lee Smith Cancer Research Foundation, P.O. Box 11184, Atlanta, Georgia 30310.
Okay. I'm gonna put that in the underneath in the 301. What's the
30310.
30310?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna add that to the bottom of the screen
Okay.
and see if that'll help for those that want to mail uh, their. A lot of people, aren't trusting the mail, but some don't trust using the website so that they can, use their debit cards. A lot of people have all kinds of reasons why they don't want to do um, certain things, but that's okay. Let's just figure out a solution.
Yeah, we have a
Um,
solution for all of them. No,
yeah,
no credit cards, mail it in.
I know
No
that's
mail,
right.
use Cash
I
App.
know. I know. Can we just say Orly Foundation? They can mail it to.
Yeah, they can. Or the Orally Smith Cancer Research Foundation. You can say just the Orally Foundation. Yes.
Okay. Well, then
Hmm.
let's just try that, and let's
As
just
long as
add that.
okay, as long as they get the PO box right, you can just say the Orally Foundation.
Okay. Well, let's see if they'll let us, if we can do that. You check it out and let me know.
Okay, hold on.
Uh, well, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna.
Okay, I'm reading it as it's coming up again.
I kind of changed it up a bit, so give me a second. Okay. Uh, so that's kind of like what we want to do. And I wonder if it's going to let me do it.
I see it, Jewel. It says mail donations to Orally Foundation, PO Box 11184, Atlanta, Georgia 30310.
Okay. And that's accurate then, huh?
Yes, that'll work.
All right. Now we're cooking. So I think I'm going to stay on here about another 15 minutes and see. We've been on here an hour, and I'll make it a 15 more minutes for those that I'm not sure. I had Mr. Uh, let me see, Mr. Larry. I was expecting a few more people to come on. I'm not sure if they know how to navigate through this, but I did send the link. I sent the link to all of our supporters who helped with the Orally Cancer Research Foundation Music-thon. And I also like to send my condolences out to Ernie, who was actually having technical difficulties during our uh, Music-thon Phase 2, Gorilla Man. And I was, that just saddened me. And that's another reason, like all the people that supported us, I appreciate all their help in trying to make this thing a go. I just think that it's just ironic how some people, um, like I say, I see their post every day, all day, but to get them to come on, and you don't even have to say anything. You can just donate something. I'll get the notification. Dr. Green will get the notification. The foundation will get the notification. We can see if you're donating. You don't have to do it on behalf of me. I was just assisting. I was trying to be a vessel. I was trying to spread the news. So like I said, I appreciate the ones that have donated. I appreciate those that are holding on. until we get what we need, so that we can help those who fail to thrive, so that Dr. Green can utilize her machine to shrink these cancer cells. I don't think people really understand how serious this is, but I just want them to understand, if nothing else, about how they spent their day to day. Um, we spent our day doing something to move forward so that we can generate as much as we can to get closer to the human test trials.
First, I want I want to say my condolences and prayers go out to Gorilla Man's family.
Yes,
But like you said, this is how we spent our day trying to promote this Beyond Hope campaign. And some people might say, "Oh, today is Sunday." Well, cancer really doesn't care if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Sunday. When
exactly.
it comes, it comes. You have it. Doesn't care what day of the week it is. And so
Right.
that's why for me, it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. I am going to do everything that I can to help the foundation and get to human clinical trials.
Right, right, right. I agree. And it's that important to us because, like I say, it's not that it's not important to other people. It's just that we got to change the mindsets. People have to change their mindset so that we can make things happen. We have to come together, and the only way to come together is by hearing it over and over again. There are so many people. Um, I just don't understand, and loved ones even. Like, I'm not sure what they're thinking, and why they're thinking that is not important. But the way to get the money so that we can start human test trials is what we have to do. That's what we have to do. We have to start the human test trials. We've got to start knocking on doors. We don't do that anymore. We've got COVID going on. What better way to connect to uh, masses of people by going to and through social platforms to get people to see, yeah, that there's a need out here. We can't do big clinics and seminars, but we can do social platforms. We can get people to donate electronically. We can get people to donate through the mail. We can get people to spread the word. There's so many different ways to connect, but yet we're so disconnected. And that's what disturbs me. It's like there's so many different ways to bring attention to something positive, but unless, now here's something that bothers me. You got these YouTube streets, these social media streets, they like when somebody has drama going on, but they don't seem to respond to a cause. That gets me. And it's so ironic that we sit up here and we try to do our best, and sometimes it makes you feel like your best is not good enough. But you know what? I'm not discouraged. And why am I not discouraged? Because we have masses of people we can reach on social media. But they're quick to want to know your business, but they're not quick to support you for a cause such as cancer. That's what I'm baffled. I'm just baffled. I'm not disappointed. I'm not upset. It's just I'm speaking truth. They not ready for me because they so used to you being nice and sugarcoating everything. But let's just talk about it. Let's just put the truth out there, you know. But when you do that, I don't care if they're hating. I'm at the point where, you know what? Bad news travels fast. Let the good news start traveling. That's my mindset.
Should we play the video one more time, Jewel, before you end out? You said another 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think so. I think what I'm getting ready to do is also um, put. I was gonna go live on Instagram, and I always forget about Instagram. So let me see if I can go back to Facebook, take like a little screenshot of us doing a live and put it on Instagram because I tell you, all these social platforms, it's okay. We should be able to communicate and let people know what we're doing and just share on all social platforms. So let's see. I don't think it's gonna let me do it. It's just showing that we're going live, but it's not saying that we can mail it. Well, yeah, it does say that. Hmm. Well, I'm sorry, Tracy. I'm just trying to figure out a way to share it on other social platforms. Let's go ahead and play it one more time, and I'll stand by.
Okay.
Okay,
Can you see it?
I got it.
Okay.
Go ahead and maximize it for us, please.
Cancer has no respect for race, sex, or religion, and most of us have lost a loved one to cancer, or we know someone who is undergoing treatment for cancer. Maybe you are yourself. But what if I told you that we may be 1 year out from eliminating cancer in humans? It's already been proven in laboratory mice. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the tumor in a mouse. And with cutting edge laser activated nanotherapy in just 15 days and one single treatment, it's gone without any observable side effects. Tonight, an exclusive interview with the researcher behind this technology who said cancer is the wrong family and how she is at the helm of a cancer revolution. Cancer picked a fight with the wrong family. It took the only parents Dr. Hadia Nicole Green ever knew. For her, it's not about statistics, it's personal. My biological mother passed when I was 18 months. I didn't know my father. My grandparents took us in and they both passed in the same year when I was 4. So my aunt and uncle took my brothers and I in, and they raised us as if we were their own children. Her aunt was later diagnosed with cancer but refused chemo or radiation. And just 3 months later, her uncle, the man who raised her, was diagnosed with cancer as well. I watched what chemotherapy and radiation did to my uncle who raised me. And I saw him lose 150 pounds, all of his hair, all of his eyelashes, his eyebrows. I watched his fingers turn black. I watched his skin go from being a beautiful chocolate to something that looked like it had been barbecued. That was heart-wrenching. Dr. Green attended Alabama A&M University on a full academic scholarship and graduated with a 4.0 GPA in physics. She was one of the first African-American women to earn a PhD in physics. And I was planning to revolutionize the way we see cable and internet. When cancer came to her family's doorsteps, it rocked her, and she started fighting back with her knowledge, using her laser and optics background to fight cancer in mice. She invented the laser-activated nanotherapy, completely eliminating tumors in laboratory mice in 15 days after a single 10-minute treatment and without any observable side effects. We have collaborators, surgeons, and oncologists who are ready to begin human trials in a variety of different cancer types, including breast, prostate, colorectal, anal, cervical, pancreatic, head and neck, brain, and skin cancers. They are ready to begin human trials as soon as we can reach our first fundraising goal. Dr. Green believes the same technology will work in humans, but she must raise $10 million to begin human trials. She's already raised $1.7 million so far through grassroots efforts. That's the most heartbreaking part about what I have. The technology right now is sitting on the shelf while we fundraise. And I have thousands and thousands of cancer patients saying, can you do to me what you did to their moms? I'll be your benefit. Please try again. Desperate. Especially when they've been sent home and told there's nothing else we can do. Dr. Green says this treatment is not for sale. I have colleagues who have developed different types of technology and they sold it to the company, to a larger company. And instead of that company releasing it, they just put it on the shelf so that they wouldn't have the competition. Her mission is to keep the treatment affordable and accessible to the 14.1 million people who are diagnosed with cancer every year. And I know my fight won't bring my family members back, but my fight can save other families. It can save other people from having their families devastated the way I do. And that's why I fight now. Must raise $10 million. She's using all of the proceeds from her speaking engagements to help fund the foundation. Her nonprofit, the Aura Lee Foundation.
I always like that picture of her smiling.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah. That is a beautiful thing. Um, yeah, that's a beautiful thing. Like I said, we will get there. I'm convinced we will get there. And her story is just amazing to me. That, you know, her determination and the way that she can um the drive, that's what people don't realize is, your journey is what gives you um energy to make a difference in life. When you've gone through something um like she has, and her mom and her uncle and that's a lot, but to still be able to move forward, that's why I marvel her so much, is because you you could have, anybody can give up, you know what I mean, but she didn't. And that also lets you know that everybody has a purpose in life. And it's just amazing to see how the outcome and how far she's come, and she should be proud of herself. And all these different times, just like I said, I don't know how many times I've shared her video, and everybody's all excited. And here we are today. And you let them know, hey, you can meet Tracy, you can talk to Tracy. What if Dr. Green was on here? Would everybody pop on, or would they literally show her that they love her with a donation of like $1, $5, $10? Because, like I say, once you get the money, it's not that easy. It's still going to take a year before she can start human test trials. So I don't think people understand the urgency of getting the money in a timely fashion. I don't think they understand the process of what it takes. But yeah, we were able to get the vaccine because it was a pandemic. To me, cancer is a pandemic. It happens worldwide, it happens nationwide. And that's what's important, that we need to understand this is a priority, you know? Unbelievable.
I
But
agree.
I just want everybody to know that it's not over till it's over. Oh, but what I would like to challenge people with is to take the time to Do something this year. This is the last day of Black History. And we all say support one another. We all say, we should be um, supporting one another. But yet, we have a sister girl who has found a way to shrink cancer cells. And are we supporting one another? Are we banding together? Keep hope alive. We got to keep hope alive because we're all we've got. Just because we, are in these different groups doesn't mean we're supporting one another. I try to make it my business to support one Black owned business at least once a month. I try to make it my business, to do something to make a difference at least once a month. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be woo, 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 look at me. Right now, we need people to come together. Right now, we need people to support this cause. The thing is, there is a solution to this problem. And I'm not understanding why we're not sharing more. I'm not understanding where everybody's got their selfies. Right now, we need people to donate so that we can tally up by the end of the year. And like this is the one time I heard Dr. Green say this. Once you get the money, say you get it December 30th, 2021, it'll be December 30th, 2022 before we can start the human test trials. So that's why I keep saying what I'm saying to people. This is not a game. It takes a year once you get the money to start the human test trials. To me, that's why there's a sense of urgency. We don't have time. By the um, by the time we get the money, how many more lives are we going to lose? Why? Dr. Green was just saying it's worldwide. It's not just for the United States. It's not just for Black people. It's not just for, the sake of saying I found a way to shrink cancer cells. It's to make a difference. It's a revolution. That's why I keep saying what I'm saying. How long are people what do we need to do to get people to realize this is real? I'm trying to find my charger. I don't really need my phone since I'm live on here. But yeah, how many times do we need to play the video? Tracy, that's what I want to know. Let's play it over and over and over. Rewind. Because if anybody knows on my page, I always play music. Why? Because I'm trying to be creative. I'm trying to come up with ways to help generate all kinds of social media platforms so I can spread the word about the Aura Lee Foundation. What I'm trying to do is see who's gonna donate something while we're on live. Who's gonna pop in while we're on live, just so that they can tell us their donation. Listen, I'm trying to just be real for a moment. All these people that come on and uh-oh, I'm trying to see. Now we're getting some people that are responding to my invites. Here I was ready to get off, and now we got people responding. Well, and 6 o'clock Eastern time uh, is different than it is. Well, I'm Mountain Time, so East Coast time, West Coast time. Come on in the room, people. I'll stay on if you're going to pop in. But if you're not going to pop in, let me see. Should I put the in? I wonder if I can send the link to, I thought I did that, to Facebook where people can join on Facebook. Hmm. So let me try that, Tracy. If you're tired, it's okay. I can keep it going. I just want people to know that I'm serious about my walk and I'm serious about people doing what they can do to help instead of just what they say people look, but they don't get involved, you know? But it's okay. I'm not hating. Hey, Rachel, I see you. Thank you for coming on. I see you, see you. I don't know if you're still watching. Give me a thumbs up if you're still watching. Okay. I was putting that on. I was sharing it for those that want to come on. I just said, please join us. Um, but anywho, okay. Well, um, I don't know. 1 minute they're on, 1 minute they're not. I was thinking about our friends from the music thon. I see Tracy, Pierre, Darnell. Y'all got the link. Click on that link and come on in and say hello to everybody. Let us know how you spent your Sunday. Did you spread the news? Or have you been so discombobulated dealing with this pandemic? I hope everybody's doing well psychologically, mentally, emotionally. But y'all know when you do things for people, you don't think about your issues. When you get out here and pass this word around to people, your friends and family, um, it's not so bad. Time goes by fast. Sometimes the best thing you can do is stay busy and support others while you're going through your own storm. Um, we also have the podcast, Simply Jewel Atypical. Send me a text message. Send me a message. Let me know if you want to come on and talk about some of the things that you're going through in life. Maybe you can help other people to reduce their stress. That's what Simply Jewel is all about. We're here to share, we're here to encourage, but like I said, some folks ain't ready for me. Just because my voice is calming, they think I'm not going to say what's rightfully so. I'm not trying to put anybody on the spot. I'm just trying to get people to open up. I'm trying to get people to communicate a different way because 9 times out of 10 that's part of the problem with the pandemic. People were not communicating. People were not doing their due diligence. And like you said, Tracy, we can't wait for other people to get the ball rolling. You got to start the ball rolling yourself. You got to start being an asset. You got to start bringing something to the table. These are new times, these are new days, new ways to start getting out here and let people know that times are changing. This is the end, the last day of Black what? The last day. And we all want to, what you want me to say? We're not perpetrating a fraud. We're doing something. But this is the last day to bring attention to Black History Month. This is the last day to get those numbers up and show that we care about Dr. Green and her mission. This is the last day during Black History Month, but yet, what do we do? What are we doing? Well, Tracy and I have spent the last hour and a half finding out what people have done to spread the news. Did you spread the news or did you just look at it? Or did you just scroll by? But see, if I say something like that to your face where I can see you, and luckily my avatar messed up, which is why I can't see your face. Because I don't have a problem looking in anybody's face and asking them, what did you do? Let me see if I'll come back on. Ha! There you have it. I see you. I can see you. Now let me see if I can put it up. I don't know, Tracy. How's that working?
It looks good. I see you.
All right. Well, let's see.
Background.
All right, let's see if we have the beautiful background because we're here supporting Dr. Green. I'm just rattling. I may chop it up and I may not. I may keep it going and I may not. But the fact of the matter is, we're here for Dr. Green. We're here to do what we can to support Dr. Green. So now you see what it's doing.
Yes, I see the Beyond Hope Sunday.
Yeah, that's what it was doing the other day. And we had it figured out. So we don't know what's causing this, but at the end of the day, it's okay. And I'm going to put this up for all those watching. You see that little purple strip right there? That's where you click on, you go to simplyjewel.com if you don't want to um, uh, donate online, if you don't want to um, uh, donate by texting to orally to Aura 341 to 7771777. Excuse me. You can always make your donations to the Orly Foundation, P.O. Box 111184, Atlanta, Georgia 30310. That's for the people in the back that didn't hear. You can always mail your donation to Orly Foundation, P.O. Box 11184, Atlanta, Georgia 30310. That's what we're doing today, Beyond Hope Sunday. And I was actually hopeful that people would come together today since it's the last day of what? The last day that we're supposed to be celebrating unity. We're supposed to be celebrating Black History Month. And where's our supporters? Let's see. Should we go on there and see if we raised anything? I don't know. Let's see.
While you're doing that, I just like to say this is not the last day for me anyway for Black History. This is just the month that they assigned to us. Just like Beyond Hope Sunday is not the last Sunday that we need to move beyond hope to fight this revolution with the Orly Foundation and Dr. Green. So Jewel and I are just two of the soldiers in this fight, and
That's right.
yes, we are bound to fight alongside of the foundation and Dr. Green for as long as we have to. And I just want to take a moment to thank the many donors that we do have out there, many donors and supporters that we do have out there that have donated, that support Dr. Green and the foundation. I'd like to take this moment just in case there are any of my um, peer volunteers out there that are listening in to say thank you to them for joining this fight and being soldiers in this war with us. And so, we fight on, and we stand by Dr. Green because I admire her fortitude because no matter what, she fights on. And so I'm there to fight with her, and I know Jewel is as well.
Yeah, we're fighting, and we're fighting for a cause, and it's okay. I'm just glad to know that we can keep going, that we have tenacity. We're not ones to give up. We're not ones to give up. So I'm kind of just glad that we're doing what we can do. Um, Again, like I say, it's to me, I'm just excited. I'm glad that we can do our part. I'm glad that we can keep going. I'm glad that we have all these platforms to share with. And like I say, we can't please everybody, but we have a whole world out here we can connect to. And that's the beauty of it all. You can connect with people nationwide. And I'm enjoying that part. And I've met a lot of good people um, that believe in what we do, that support what we do, that encourage what we do. It's a beautiful thing. So yeah, I'm totally excited about it. I'm just wondering if anybody wants to come on again. Like I said, we've been on for over an hour and a half. It's not a music thon. It's not a telethon. I just wanted to come on to support Dr. Green. We played the video that I have passed to several different people and asked them to share with your pastors, share with your sororities, share with your fraternity. And we played the video actually twice. So we'll probably chop it up again and make this video, this live. That's what I find. It's just sometimes we rattle. Sometimes I talk about nothing. Sometimes I'll have a few good points, and then we'll go back to doing what we do. That's what live is all about. It doesn't have to be planned. It doesn't have to be scripted. Because for me, that's what I decided to do today. And that's why I asked, what did you do today? Sunday when we were out here and I was asking people to share. So if you missed this post, go to my page or Simply Jewel page and please just share the post. If you want to mail your donation, it's down there. See, down there it says Orly Foundation. You can mail a check down there. You see it? Thank you. Okay? We appreciate it because, like I said, it's going to take a year after we get the 10 million. It'll take a year to move to human test trials. That's why we're on here. That's why we're asking you to please donate. Let's get the 10 million this year so we can move to human test trials. The same time we get the 10 million, it'll be a year later. Does that make sense? I keep saying it because I want everybody to understand it. Not that I'm trying to belittle anyone or anything like that. I just want you to understand in the industry, you have to wait a whole year once you secure the money. And then we're in the midst of a pandemic. So, okay, everybody, do we want to play it going out or are we good? What do you think?
If you want me, I'll play it going out.
You want to play it going out?
Yep.
Okay, well,
All
that'll be fine.
All right, coming up.
Okay.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, there it is. All righty.
Cancer has no respect for race, sex, or religion, and most of us have lost a loved one to cancer, or we know. Cancer has no respect for race, sex, or religion, and most of us have lost a loved one to cancer, or we know someone who is undergoing treatment for cancer. Maybe you are yourself. But what if I told you that we may be 1 year out from eliminating cancer in humans? It's already been proven in laboratory mice. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the tumor in a mouse. And with cutting edge laser activated nanotherapy in just 15 days and one single treatment, it's gone without any observable side effects. Tonight, an exclusive interview with the researcher behind this technology who said cancer picked the wrong family and how she is at the helm of a cancer revolution. Cancer picked a fight with the wrong family. It took the only parents Dr. Hadia Nicole Green ever knew. For her, it's not about statistics, it's personal. My biological mother passed when I was 18 months. I didn't know my father. My grandparents took us in and they both passed in the same year when I was 4. So my aunt and uncle took my brothers and I in, and they raised us as if we were their own children. Her aunt was later diagnosed with cancer, but refused chemo or radiation. And just 3 months later, her uncle, the man who raised her, was diagnosed with cancer as well. I watched what chemotherapy and radiation did to my uncle who raised me. And I saw him lose 150 pounds, all of his hair, all of his eyelashes, his eyebrows. I watched his fingers turn black. I watched his skin go from being a beautiful chocolate to something that looked like it had been barbecued. That was heart-wrenching. Dr. Green attended Alabama A&M University on a full academic scholarship and graduated with a 4.0 GPA in physics. She is one of the first African-American women to earn a PhD in physics. I was planning to revolutionize the way we receive cable and internet. But when cancer came to her family's doorsteps, it rocked her, and she started fighting back with her knowledge, using her laser and optics background to fight cancer in mice. She invented the laser-activated nanotherapy, completely eliminating tumors in laboratory mice in 15 days after a single 10-minute treatment and without any observable side effects. We have collaborators, surgeons, and oncologists who are ready to begin human trials in a variety of different cancer types, including breast, prostate, colorectal, anal, cervical, pancreatic, head and neck, brain, and skin cancers. They are ready to begin human trials as soon as we can reach our first fundraising goal. Dr. Green believes the same technology will work in humans, but she must raise $10 million to begin human trials. She's already raised $1.7 million so far through grassroots efforts. That's the most heartbreaking part about what I have. The technology right now is sitting on the shelf while we fundraise. And I have thousands and thousands of cancer patients saying, "Can you do to me what you did to that mouse? I'll be your guinea pig. Please try it now." Desperate. Especially when they've been sent home and told there's nothing else we can do. Dr. Green says this treatment is not for sale. I have colleagues who have developed different types of technologies and they sold it to the company, to a larger company. And instead of that company releasing it, they just put it on the shelf so that they wouldn't have the competition. Her mission is to keep the treatment affordable and accessible to the 14.1 million people who are diagnosed with cancer every year. And I know I won't bring my family members back, but my fight can save other families. it can save other people from having their families devastated the way I do. And that's why I fight must raise $10 million. She's using all of the proceeds from her speaking engagements to help fund the foundation. Her nonprofit, the Aura Lee Foundation.
Now, see, I can just listen to that every day, all day, just to see just that passion. You know what I mean?
I do. I listen to
That
it. I just keep it up on my screen because I just keep clicking the button, play, play, play.
That's right. Because when you know that you're in the medical field and you're helping people and there's nothing you can do, but yet there is something we can do. We can get the money, which is what we're trying to do. And then a year after we secure the funds, we can help. There is something we can do. What is it that we have to, what do we have to keep saying to get people to see that that's what the money is all about? It's a year after you secure the funds, people. A year after you secure the funds, then there's something we can do. I'm just, I, I'm I'm speechless. That's what I think. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I got it 4 years ago, and I maybe because I understand the process, but I want people to understand that even once you secure the funds, it's still a year later. What are we waiting on? And let me just say this. I was thinking because of of Black History Month, this being the last day, and the fact that we've been in the midst of a pandemic. I was just hoping people's hearts had just softened. You know, I was hoping that people would say, let's band together. Let's come together. Let's make this a reality. This is a milestone. We've gone through a lot in the last year, but yet I don't know how to explain it. Just listening to that video, like she said, it's heart wrenching that we can't do better. We can't come together. Like, how many sororities, how many fraternities are out there? And yet we cannot come up. I'm sorry. I just hate to believe that we can't. That's why I keep going on as many times as I can, as long as I do respect um, the revelation and the revolution. As long as I respect Dr. Green, I'm going to keep coming on, because you know what they say. It's not that you're saying no. It just means not right now. But what I need them to understand is, yes, we need it right now. Because we got that year that we have to deal with. That's what we need. So, anywho, I can go on and on and on, Tracy. I'm trying to see. Let me call. I'm gonna now. You know what? I'm live. If you'd like to hang up, you can. I'm getting ready to call some people. We're live. What I got to lose? You know. Let me call some people and see. I've invited them on. Uh, I used to be really shy, Tracy. But I don't have a problem calling people anymore. I don't have a problem asking for what I need. You know, I really don't. I'm going to call some people and see what the LOP is going on. What's happening? Uh is everybody's cell phone, are they having a hard time logging on? What's going on? and all the people that were excited. Let me see. I'm sorry, Tracy. Like I said, if you wanna go, you're welcome to. But I'm getting ready to call some people that I've been speaking to. Um, shoot,
I'm
I
good
can't.
for minutes, Jewel.
Okay, excuse me, people, while I put my specs on. Uh, I thought I had some reading glasses, and now that the thing is showing me, um, excuse me while I put my specs on and see if I can call a few people and see how they're doing. Can I get them to um, participate, get online, donate, make today great? That's what I'm doing. So I sent out information. I'm gonna put my earbud in so I won't be disrespectful. Stand by. All right, I got one ear. Wow. Well, hello, hello, hello. I'm not going to say any names, but I was just calling to say I am live, and I was hoping that you would be on to support us. So, anywho, when you get this message, call me back, or I know that you're following me on Simply Jewel Cosmetics and Health Services. Drop us um, a little like, comment, share, or subscribe. Okay? Thank you. Have a good night. Well, can you hear me? Hello? Tracy? Oh, maybe she put me on pause. Hold on, let me call one more person. Yeah, people, just t- just text or down below. You see down below? Orally Foundation. If you don't want to do it on your phone, just mail it in. Let's see who else I can get. All these people, all these people I know, but won't nobody answer the phone. Why is that? We supposed to be social distancing. What are y'all doing out there in the wilderness? Did anybody donate today? Did anybody help anybody today? Did anybody try to stay positive today? Did anybody do anything that would help since this is our last day of what? This is our last day, and we are supposed to be supporting one another. So I guess folks just, like I said, perpetrating a fraud. Well, maybe they have meetings. I don't know. It's Sunday. Another voicemail, Tracy. Well, hello, hello, hello. Call me when you can. I was just checking. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm just calling people, wondering where they are. They didn't know I was going live. This is impromptu, but I was just calling to see um where's everybody at. Have a good day. Peace and blessings. Okay, Tracy, you still there? Well, people, I guess I'm going to have to get off the phone here, get off of here, because I have clients tomorrow and I need to confirm my appointments and make sure I'm in order. But I try to connect with you guys, try to get you on, try to get you to see this is the last day for Black History Month. I thought people would show up and show out, but I don't know what people are doing, and it's okay. Enjoy your night until the next time. Like I said, this wasn't scripted. It was an impromptu. And I just assumed people would come on. It's a Sunday, getting ready for a new work week. We just wanted to see if anybody would come on and support Dr. Green with $1 or two, because, like I said, it takes a year. Once you secure the funds, it takes a year, and then you can do human test trials. So that's kind of like what I was trying to do today, trying to get people on to support Dr. Green or mail in their order, mail in their check. Um, but like I said, peace and blessings. I'm going to get off of here and get my work done, set up for tomorrow morning so that I can be proficient in what I'm trying to do. And hopefully, you guys will see this message and take it seriously. Um, Donate, text. Like I said, when you do text, you can text where it says to, that's where you would put the name 71777. And in the memo, like when you text a message, you would text ORA 341, and then it'll tell you what to do next. So, again, thanks for popping in and popping out. Just wanted to keep hope alive, people. Keep hope alive, and hopefully, your donations will come through even after this live. Okay, bye bye. Tracy, I was gonna wait so I was gonna actually say goodnight to you, but you're on mute. If you can hear me. Tracy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, she probably fell asleep. So until next we wrap, you have been watching Simply Jewel TV on Facebook, and I'm sorry, Simply Jewel TV on YouTube, and Simply Jewel Cosmetics and Health Services on Facebook. Peace and blessings, everybody. Uh-oh. That's a shame. I'm just now seeing all kinds of things. Oh, okay. Well, as we go out, that's what I'm gonna show you guys. Those are my support system people right there. At least we're getting support. I appreciate that. Support is always a good thing. And it's
Hello,
always,
Jewel?
yeah,
Jewel?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm back.
Well, I was just ending.
You have somebody on the line.
Who?
I see somebody's name, Rachel Miller.
Oh, yeah. They were all visiting and saying, making comments when we were on earlier.
She said
And I
family.
was, huh?
She's saying thank you.
Yeah, isn't that nice? We like to thank Rachel Miller and her brother Bobby Miller. They always support what I do, so I appreciate that. And they were on Facebook. Um, uh-oh. I've got a call coming in, and that I don't know if they can get on, but I'm still live. Let's see. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, hello. I'm fine. We are live. Are you able to get on? You can come on Facebook or you can go on YouTube. I sent you the link so you can get on live. We were getting ready to hang up. But yet, Tracy, the
You
uh,
have one unheard message.
well, you got to do it quick because we've been on for 2 hours. So, um, okay, thanks. Bye bye.
Is he coming on, Jewel?
Yeah, he was like, let me do it right now.
Who is that?
Well, let's see if he comes on
Okay.
that would because I don't have the title per se, but I met this gentleman who is excited about the person that I talked to you about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's him. He just called. Everybody's been on the conference call or something today, but all day. But this person is excited about what we're doing and what Dr. Green is doing. He totally wants to support the cause. So let's see if he can get on. And
Do we still want to be on live with him, Jewel?
might as well. Might as well. And if not, we can move it to a separate conference. I heard something. Is that something off of my?
No, No, that's my phone.
Okay.
Let me just turn the speaker off.
Oh, I'm hearing dings and stuff. I thought maybe.
No, it's my phone. I just turned the speaker off.
Okay, well, I want to make sure. Well, let me put my face back up so I won't, so he can see. Like I say, we're trying to get off of here, but oh my goodness. Mm. So, if anybody else wants to say anything or have any questions while we're waiting, feel free um, to ask the question. I have the comments on, so feel free to ask the question. And let me take my glasses off. I know I'm struggling over here, but yeah. He was like, let me see if I can get on. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, I sent the link.
Okay.
I sent the link, and I also think that I put the link in the description box.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Does he know to go to the message?
I don't know. I don't know all of that, Tracy. I've just met the man over the phone. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Like I said, wait and see what's what.
Okay. Did you just put that up there? What I'm looking at?
Yeah. There's people that have said something. Uh-oh. Okay. Hello, Mr. Larry Kelly. Why don't you grab that link where you can come on and talk to us, where You can come on. I see if you can go to your messenger. There is a link in the messenger, and it'll allow you to come on the screen with us if you're able to do that. We'll wait a few more minutes and see if you can uh, go to messenger, click on the link, and we'll bring you on board where we are. That'll be fun. Okay. And then Tracy, I'm sending you a chat.
Okay.
Let me put my glasses on. Everybody, sorry, I can't see. Yeah. Okay, hold on for a minute, Tracy.
Okay.
Okay. So I wonder if uh Mr. Larry was able to come on live. I'm checking to see. Yeah, see. It's interesting. Everybody's busy today, huh? Let me see. Okay, people. So we're kind of quiet because we were getting ready to exit off of um, off of our live, and we started getting participation. So it'll probably be going on a little longer. And what I'll probably do is I will probably edit this live. Um, or not. I don't know. Should we edit Tracy or should we just let the good times roll?
No, I think it was pretty good. I don't think it needs any editing.
I mean, as far as chopping it up, like we've played the video a couple of times and we can make it a segment, but again, like I said, we're live. We can let it go live, stay live. Um and like I said, Mr. Larry, I'm hoping that he can join us. Um, I know he's live, and if you're not able to get on, Mr. Larry, it's okay. You can go ahead and um, uh, write your questions or support uh, with just sending a comment. That's fine. We'll get your comment and we can answer the question, or I can let Tracy answer the question. Tracy is the coordinator for uh, the foundation, and I'm trying to see if I have anything on here that I can add to the equation, just in case you have a question. You can ask it in the comments section. If anybody has a question, well, you've been on here for a while, you're welcome to ask questions, and you're welcome to ask Tracy a question. She is working with Dr. Green exclusively and the foundation, and helping anyone who wants to get involved. This would be the go-to person, Tracy Stevenson. So, Tracy, if you'd like to say something, feel free.
If anyone has any questions, if you're not able to get online, you can send me questions at fundraisers. That's FUNDRAISERS at weareaurally.com. .org, I'm sorry.
Okay, say it again.
Fundraisers, FUNDRAISERS at weareaurally.org.
Oh, you know what? Send me that and I'll make a little thingamajigger. You know what I'm
In
saying?
the chat?
Yeah, why?
You want me to put it in the chat? Okay.
Girl, you crack me up. You crack me up. Yeah, that'll be a good place to put it. Got to learn to navigate without all that. Y'all see my stuff? This is what I wear when I'm working. Because, I wear it, I wrap my hair up and then I wear it as a headband. Oh, looky there, looky there. Mr. Larry is on. This man is on the ball. Let's get him on right now. Well, hello, sir.
Well, hi, how are you?
I'm well. We were just saying, we gotta hang up from here, and then all of a sudden, here you are, and I'm glad to see you.
Well, same here. I guess I wish I would have known earlier, so I could have.
Oh
I
no,
guess I didn't check my phone. I've been on a call with my family this evening,
you
and that's what I
have.
did. Uh-huh.
Well, see, yeah, I sent you the email. I sent it to Denise. I sent it to uh Carl, the people
Uh-huh.
that I've been communicating with. But at any rate, it's okay. I've been texting and emailing and calling and leaving voicemails. So at this time, I'd like to formally introduce you to Tracy Stevenson. She is over the foundation committee, and we've already played the video here that I sent out asking people to share. But since you're
Mhm.
on, can you give her a little uh, bio of yourself and how you come to see what Dr. Green is trying to do and how you'd like to support? Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns? This will be a good time, and we are live. How about that?
Okay, very good. Again, as Trill said, my name is Larry Kelly. I am currently the president of the Glitz and Glamour Breast Cancer Foundation Board. Foundation about a year ago. However, it's been going now for about 10 years. My background is in finance. When I met the young lady that was running the program, I talked about things like setting up a 501c3, and those are avenues so that we can begin to support her. She wanted to have a foundation that could work on research and to work with cancer survivors. So that was where we are. And then a couple of days, a week or so ago, one of my board members, who is a friend of Jewel, was telling me all about it and said, we need to talk to her. When I saw the work that Dr. Green was doing, I was just blown away. I said, there's something that we must do to be able to help with this cause. So I talked to a number of my board members. I sent out the recording that she had with uh, the first recording I had, and I had all my board members to look at that. Then I talked to Jewel, and I wanted to bring her to my board meeting in March to talk a little bit further about what was happening with Dr. Green and see how if we can partner and get along with helping to raise the funds to do what Dr. Green is trying to do. And as Jewel and I have talked, I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be behind this. Everyone in our community ought to be behind this. So that's what I want to try and work on. See if we can form a relationship some kind of way and make this thing happen. So that's who I am, and that's what I'm doing.
Well, first, let me say thank you, Mr. Kelly. My name is Tracy Stevenson. I am the fundraising coordinator for the Orly Smith Cancer Research Foundation. And I've been with the foundation. I just had an anniversary in January 31st. I've been with the foundation for 1 year.
Okay.
That avatar that you see up there is a current picture of me, as I explained to Jewel earlier. And I've been having some trouble with my mic and it's my camera. I got a whole new setup, but I just haven't set it up yet. So that is a current picture of who I am, just so you don't think I'm hiding behind some avatar. The reason why I am with the foundation is because my own sister passed away of cancer, lung cancer, in fact, in 2016. And I came across a video of Dr. Green speaking with Roland Martin. That video had 14 million views. And so I always say that if everyone that watched that video had given $1, she would have what she needed to start her first round of human clinical trials.
Right.
Unfortunately, everyone did not donate $1. So I appreciate your wanting to partner with Jewel to help. Jewel has said that she is committed to Dr. Green's revolution to change the way cancer is treated. She has the technology. It's not that she needs to prove it. She's already proven it. She has done this using mice in a clinical atmosphere. So she doesn't need to prove anything. She knows that it works. The only thing that's holding up the progress is funding. And so she's been raising funds through grassroots efforts. And to this point, she's raised a little over $2 million through grassroots efforts. And this is not something that she is willing to sell. This is not for sale. Right. She does not want to sell it because she doesn't want someone to knock her out of the competition, buy it and put it on the shelf. That's not what she wants. She wants it out there in human clinical trials so that it can help the 9 million people that are dying every year of cancer. And that's what it's all about. We may not have been able to save our own loved ones. I wasn't able to save my sister, but we can certainly save the rest of the people, the rest of the 9 million people that are still currently dying from cancer. And so that's what our foundation is all about. Dr. Green works tirelessly every day. All of us soldiers work tirelessly every day to try and impact the rest of the world and, just bring this whole thing to fruition. We're trying to get to human clinical trials.
I think that is absolutely wonderful. Tonight, we were on my family call. My youngest brother has been diagnosed with prostate cancer. He's gonna have to. He's going in for some review tomorrow, see about surgery or something. But he just got the word today. But I have been working tirelessly since I started with this foundation, trying to get people to come in and assist us in doing what we're doing. I know when I looked at the numbers, I was just blown away by the number, certainly of women of color that was dying of breast cancer, and that's what drove me. And I said, we have to do something. And so I've been out in the community on Zoom, talking to everyone, trying to get some support. Then after talking to Jewel, I've changed my approach on what we need to be doing. So I'm hoping that my board is going to go along, and I'm sure they are, most of them, because I've had discussions with them. And every time I tell them about Dr. Green, everyone is just blown away. So I'm sure we're going to be able to come up with something. And when Jewel come on this next Monday, no, Monday after next, is when we'll have that.
Right, the 8th.
So we will be talking at that time to go a little bit further. And after that, we're going to be the board. I'm going to call them back into section on the very next Monday to try and get some things done. Is the way I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well,
I-
anything that you need from me, just let me know.
Okay, and Jewel, if I had your information, I'll text you. Maybe come on that next call or something. Come and see how we need to work. I have my fundraising person I wanted you to meet as well, so we can connect all of these.
Okay. Well, just let Jewel know. Jewel, let me know. And,
Okay.
We'll take it from there.
All right, that'll work for me.
All right.
That'll work for me.
Well,
Okay.
see what a difference a day makes, an hour makes, 2 hours. We've been on here 2 hours, Mr. Larry. So you are the driving force that kept us on just so that I really wanted you guys to meet one another. I wanted you to be able to see that we are real. And this is the last day of what?
Yeah.
Black History Month. And I thought, we got to plant a seed. We got to sow a seed. We got to do something to let people know we are making headway. We are striving. We are doing all we can to make this a reality. And you saved the day. I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you guys taking the time to last this long. And at least, like I said, I tried to get a few more people on, and we were just gonna everybody come on and just talk about how wonderful the event was, and the fact that we really needed to make this a reality, because it's still going to be a year after you get the money secured, the funds. After you secure the funds, it's still a year out before we can really,
Right.
before she can literally utilize the machine on human test trials.
Okay.
So that's why I was adamant about hanging on, staying on, just so people can see. And then this live is 2 hours long, but at least you can share it. And like I said, I may chop it up just for this last segment. It was well worth it. And I'm glad you came on and did your part to just let Tracy know that there's somebody else out here that believes in what Dr. Green is doing. So thank you very much.
Absolutely. Now, will you do this again?
We can do it as many times as you want. And it doesn't, we can do it again. And matter of fact, the next time we can set it up where everybody knows in advance. This was just impromptu. It wasn't anything scripted, or I just did it because it was the last day. And I wanted to see how many people supported Dr. Green, or how many people were willing to, let me just add this, were willing to donate while we were here online. And you just never know. But that's one for those that want to mail their check in. They can mail it below. You'll see, please donate to Aura Lee
Mhm.
Foundation by writing your check and sending it to P.O. Box 11184, Atlanta, Georgia 30310. And we also had another one where people can donate and go to Simply Jewel and click on the Aura Lee Foundation banner on simplyjewel.com and donate that way, or by texting to Aura 341 to 71777. So there's so many routes that people can take to help donate so that we can get closer to the human test trials. And somehow in my spirit I'm feeling it's going to happen. We'll be able to secure the funds by the end of the year. That's what I keep saying. And then we'll have a year to start human test trials. But I'm
Mhm.
sorry to hear about your brother, or did you say a family member, a loved one that too has been tested, or breast, not prostate cancer, you said? Oh, did I lose you?
Okay. Wow.
I think I lost him. I
No,
still see you.
yeah, I still see him too.
We can see you, but just can't hear you. Maybe your mute button. Oh, the mute went off. I'll keep him behind the scenes until he figures it out. But Tracy, there you have it. We found someone that's, you know what I mean, that's interested, and everybody's got something going on in their life, but yet we do have support. And if he does find a way to pop back on, that'll be great. But again, like I said, it's almost time to disconnect, and we can do it again. And this time, maybe have a format or a platform and do it just like we did today. Just have people come on and talk about it, or figure out a way. Um, Whatever we need to do to make it come to fruition.
You know, I like to think that God does things in his own timing, not in our timing. And I know we
Well,
think that we have been on this call for what, almost 3 hours we've been on this. And
right,
we're thinking in our minds, that's a long time, that's a long time, that's a long time. But look who came on.
right.
So maybe this is
And
not the end, maybe this is the beginning.
hey, well, like I said, it's impromptu. Like I also say, yes, timing is everything. But then again, I also say that we have to, you know, tell people what we want, tell people what we need. A closed mouth doesn't get fed. And sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. Uh, Shoot the breeze, what they say, chop it up. uh, if you and
I don't know.
patience. But within that time, it's okay. Everything works according to what. So I'm okay with it as long as you're okay with it. I always think people are in a hurry, but then again, what do they have to do? Because we're in the midst of a pandemic. People can just get on a link and we can and come and talk about it and then donate at the same time. Who's to say how it? Like I said, there's no um, protocol, no guidelines. I was just doing something, and yeah, you're right. It's all in God's timing, and that we do know.
Hmm. For sure.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess what I'll do is, like I said, I'll end it unless Mr. Kelly wants to come back on. But I'll go ahead and end it. You can send me a post or let me know If I know he said he's been on the phone all night for family members, but we can keep him in prayer and his family. Uh, because there's somebody every day, all day, diagnosed with cancer. And that's the urgency of trying to secure the funds so we can go a year and start helping people to shrink their cancer. Wouldn't that be something?
That would be awesome.
You know? Well, that's great. Okay, well, thanks a lot, Tracy, and we'll talk soon, okay?
All right, Joe. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I appreciate
Okay.
it. All
Peace
right.
and blessings, everybody. Have a good night.
All right. Good night.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.